Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the second ever episode of the Spunk Bunk podcast. This is the last
Oh my
episode.
goodness! Oh my goodness!
This is the last episode of the show. You see, our friend John Lennon,
Yeah, honestly, like
he pulled up.
He's suing us.
He's back.
He's
Somehow,
suing us.
Lennon returned.
He's back and he's suing us for the rights for the
and
Spunk Bunk
the problem
IP.
is the Spunk Bunk podcast. Well, we blew the whole $250 million budget on that first episode.
Yeah,
It took a lot of
blew it all in
money
movies.
because we actually had to pay for the rights to all those movies, all those hit feature films, and because we had that, we lost all our $250 million. Well, almost all. We have about $4.86 left, but I really want a KFC Go bucket. Like, I'm really hungry.
Don't do it,
And
Miles.
I don't think like look. Okay, I need the chicken. I haven't had chicken in so long, man. It's so good.
Oh
My goodness. But
guys
the
like
problem with all that
That's
is
better though.
the problem with all that is we don't have any more money left. And old Johnny Boy is suing because
That
If you
is-
learn
he
more
left the
from
podcast. There's look there was a bit of a falling out. Johnny, he's hooked on the pills and he needs money for them. Unfortunately, he owns the rights to this podcast.
he's
and
hooked on the Zims.
we were gonna try to use the Beatles' fame to just pull some attention, but
Yeah,
no,
just-
we're kind of cooked. So this is the last episode,
Yep.
and we also got some other news. Look, it's also regarding John, and,
Oh
and
no.
Brady's pregnant, and John's the father.
Yeah. He did it good.
What?
Wait,
can't
is this what you were Facebooking us about?
Yeah.
Like on the Facebooks with
Yeah.
relationship status? I'm pregnant.
Wait,
Yeah.
is this what you
Yeah.
said on
It's just not
MySpace? Is this what you said on Tumblr? On your Tumblr blog? Hold on.
Yeah, I said I'm pregnant.
Is this what you post on your Pinterest board?
Yes.
I've actually been spending a lot of time on Pinterest.
Greg have to be pregnant.
Yes. Anyways, dear listeners, dear wonderful, beautiful listeners, dear sexy,
Beautiful. You guys are all beautiful. Very beautiful.
just very romantically appealing listeners. Please draw art of John Lennon and Brady making passionate love.
If you want to know what I look
because-
like, it is my icon. That is me. That is my face. If you ever see me in the real world, this is what I look like.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he's about 8'3". So
It looks like if a mountain goat and Trump had violent sex. And I
No,
love
Miles, you got that wrong. He's 6'1", 2 separate measurements. Remember?
right. My
it.
bad.
Mhm.
See, we already have
6'1" and
lore.
1.
I have a lore book for this podcast already.
I can't believe there's so much drama already. I mean, like, I wanted a drama-free podcast, but John just had to get
Jonna.
and then also sue us.
Viewers at home, make a wiki based on Spunk Bunk podcast lore. Thank you.
Viewers at home, please make a movie. Please make a documentary on the Spunk Bunk. Viewers at home, please
Viewers
make a
at home,
video game on the Spunk Bunk.
viewers at home, please make the second and third episode for us. Please continue the episode, viewers at home.
Yes.
Honestly, we can't afford all the airing time during our 5-hour breaks between episodes.
Yep.
That's actually where we've been. We all been collectively eating cereal and watching some good old movies. We watched every single movie from last episode. We
Yes,
watched them
sir.
all.
All of them.
Yep, and that's right. They're all coming as reaction videos. That's right, everybody. Every single one,
Mhm.
all of them.
We're breaking it down. We're gonna point out the lore. We're gonna have big red circles over all the Easter eggs. It's gonna be beautiful.
And we built a new bunk bed just for this occasion, just to watch together on it.
And you already know that it's spunked. We already spunked.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So
Spunk's all over it.
So if any one of you guys complain about the fact that we're not dropping episodes fast enough, just remember that we're spending all our time doing very valuable things that take a lot of time just for you guys.
Yep, we really care about this podcast, and we especially care
We do.
about all of our wonderful, beautiful, amazing fans in the comment section.
And my ex-wife,
Yes, sir.
Susan. Don't forget about Susan.
Right. Yes, of course. Well, we love Susan. Anyways, I'd like to give a very warm shout out to the person I cannot name due to the offensive words in his name. But the guy who commented listening to this while being gay with my dad, who are you and what's wrong with you? Why did you do that? We're just trying to make a wholesome, wonderful podcast. Why did you? You can go back. I'm not making this up. Go to the comments of episode 1. Like it's there.
Hey man, we run a
I-
tight ship on this
So
channel.
glad we have such a diverse community.
Well, no. To our, my biggest issue isn't the comment. My biggest issue is that it's all talk. I don't see no video on your. I don't see the video about it. Where's the video on your page, fan? Huh?
Exactly.
Fake fan.
Anyways, enough about all the drama. Of course, we got lots of drama. How are you guys today? I want to hear about how everybody's doing. You know, because it's been about 34 years since we last recorded an episode of Spunk Bunk. Last one took a very long time to edit, but now we're finally back for episode 2. So, how is everybody today? How are we doing?
Today's
Oh,
Eid.
good.
Eid Mubarak.
Oh,
All
it's
Eid
Eid.
at home.
Very, very good day. Very important day.
Oh my gosh, is this the
Important
Eid
day.
special?
This
Is
is
this
the
the Eid
Eid special of the Spunk
Eid
Bunk
special.
podcast. Yes, sir.
Will not
Oh,
come out
boy.
on Eid, but maybe next Eid it'll come out.
Yeah,
Sponsored by Shelby's. That's a lie. That's a lie. We can't say. It's not
Yeah, no,
sponsored.
we're actually sponsored by.
Close.
We're actually sponsored by Porky's. Yeah.
No.
I just
Montana's Grill Barbecue.
want you guys to know that I'm also doing very well today. I just thought I should say that. You
Very
know,
nice.
We don't care, Jake. We don't care.
In case, well, no. In case anyone thinks that I might not be doing okay, I just want people to know that I'm doing okay.
Wonderful.
Okay.
We're all
Yay.
doing okay.
Okay.
We're all doing just fine.
Now, I'm glad to hear that everybody's doing okay, but how about we all start doing that okay? How about I make you feel very terrible by giving you some of the most disgusting would you rathers you've ever heard in your entire life?
Oh my god,
Yes.
way. No. Can we just rate that segue right now? I'm giving that a good 8. That was a good 8 out of 10.
Come on, hold up your signs. Come on. rate
Okay. You can't see
Sorry,
it, but
I'm gonna
behind
do
my
that
camera, I'm doing the 4 from the one Fantastic Four cover art.
me. Yeah,
That's
you
what I'm
can't see it, but behind my camera, I've got like a glass of champagne and some fireworks. I'm like Leonardo DiCaprio in the really mid Great Gatsby movie that has really good cinematography.
I have a body behind me.
Yeah.
I'm muting the soundboard. I just. I'm muting the soundboard.
Wait, sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. You said you're muting the soundboard?
Now I'm only seeing emojis coming up on your screen.
Own it.
Dude, there's so many
Okay,
crickets.
you know what? Back to the segue. Back to the segue.
Yeah, segue
Okay,
back
Okay,
to
I want to hear these would you rather's that you thought of for us. We've never been
Okay, well,
heard about.
honestly, I can't lie. Because the budget was only like $4.38.
Are you George Washington?
I spent it all on a KFC Go bucket. I did just
God damn
look
it.
at the "What's Your Best Would You Rather" thread from Reddit, and I just picked a couple from there because they're funny.
Well, nothing's original on Reddit, so it's okay.
All right. Are you guys ready? You want me to hit you with the first "Would You Rather"?
let's go.
I'm ready.
Okay. Would you rather A. ejaculate one sperm that's the size of a tadpole, or B. splooge regular size sperm, but they all talk?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, wait. Discord actually bugged out for a second. Like it bugged out when you were finishing.
Sorry, yeah. Part B was would you splooge regular size sperm, but they can all talk to you?
Okay, now here's where I'm at. The first thing I thought of was I'm thinking the one tadpole-sized sperm. Will it grow up into a sperm frog? Because that's what I want now.
That's a very good question because I feel like if it's tadpole size, like the reason they can't really move around when you spunk on the bunk is because they're not large enough. Like they're like microscopic. There's millions of them, but they're microscopic. So one tadpole size one, that thing is probably slithering around your room. That thing's like clogging your drain pipes. that thing's like ripping a sock open.
You think it needs to be in water?
But
Like,
also
that's
think about how painful that would be.
Mm-hmm.
But then
No.
on the other hand, you also got the tons of tiny little guys who like you do your business and they're like, oh my goodness, I'm dying! Oh my goodness! Ah! They're like freaking screaming at you, or I don't know, maybe they're like racist.
No,
or
I think they're
something, who
talking
knows?
like politics. I like to imagine just Suji Vijay. I'm gonna thousands
I mean,
of
have you guys seen the ads for
No.
the upcoming German animated film Spermageddon?
Oh my
I have
god.
not.
Don't even don't even
I
talk,
have not.
dude.
Okay, we don't have to do that. Anyways, what would you guys pick? I want to hear what you pick. I want to hear your reasons. I'm
Okay,
very
well,
curious.
I have a very good reason. So I'm thinking the one big sperm for just the chance they'll become a little frog, but also, I mean, that's just that's
Why do
just
you
a
want a
bonus.
sperm frog so bad? Why do you want a sperm frog?
Why wouldn't you?
We're losing viewers. It's a straight downward graph.
I just wanna try I wanna do test experiments on it, but again, that's just a bonus for me. The pain of having to have that come out of my penis is honestly why I'd pick it. Because if without no pain, no gain, as my heroes say. So
All right, listeners, please draw fan out of that ASAP, please, please.
This
please,
might be
please,
the
please,
worst
please, please, please,
episode of
please,
the
please, please, please,
yeah,
please.
podcast.
coming
Well,
right on my
it's the last episode of the podcast, and we're going out with a womp womp
coming
womp
right on my
womp.
SpaceX rocket.
You're right, actually.
Brady, I'm very curious. What would you pick in this situation?
See, I hate the idea of the
He's not an
tattoo.
option.
You know, I feel like that would just be painful, and I don't know what I would do with it afterwards. I feel like I would have to keep it and like nurture and raise it.
Yeah, you probably would have to raise it. I honestly think it would develop into its own kind of creature.
See, again, if there's like millions of them, all their voices are just going to be like overlapping. I can't hear one particular voice, so therefore,
Oh, that's a really good point. Actually, I didn't even consider that.
I just hear
Wait,
noise.
really?
I just hear
I
crowd
mean, if
chatter.
anything, they could be talking already, and they're just so quiet because they're so small.
That's what it sounds like the voice
Yeah,
of a
probably.
thousand streams.
Well,
So those
Well,
are the
no.
voices in my head. Oh my goodness.
well, no. Think of it like this, right? Think of it like
That's
this.
how I got rid of them.
Think of it like once that big sperm comes out, you grab it by its tail and you eat it like a grape. Have you ever thought of it like that?
Oh my
Oh.
god.
But what's the
I was gonna
actual
gag.
benefit of that?
There's lots of health benefits. Trust me, I know.
Mm,
You finish on
honestly,
someone's face.
look,
Is
I
that
think
the
I,
voice inside their head?
I think I gotta go with B. Honestly, I think Jake, I think you're a freak, and I think we need to reconsider your position on this podcast.
Oh, I know what position I'm in, and I like it. You're
Okay. How about we move
Oh.
on to a hypothetical? How about that?
All right, yeah, let's.
Let's move on. Yep, good section. We're never doing a would you rather again. Thank you.
Yep.
can we do well?
There might be a good chance we
already
gotta
did the A
censor all of
section.
that.
Guys, we already did the A section.
Yeah,
Now
I
we're on
think
to
we're.
the
I think
B
we're.
section.
I know we're not even monetized, but we just got like infinitely demonetized. Like we can never make money off this thing ever.
They just took
Yeah.
money out of
We're in the
marketing.
B section. Well, I just want to know, we're in the B section. When can we go into the C section? Like, when
Okay.
can we
Yep.
move on to that?
Let's move on. Okay.
Moving on.
Yusuf, hit us, please. Please free us. Oh my goodness.
All right, so I have two topical hypotheticals, and then I have another one from an article of hypotheticals for couples looking to deepen their connection.
Ooh.
So
That
first,
could be useful for
first
Brady and
topical-
John there.
oh yes, that's right, Brady and John, take notes.
Brady and John.
We will
connect
get him
an
on this
emotional
podcast.
level.
If
He
yours
will
at
be
home-
here. He will.
Viewers at home, happy Pride
He'll be on
Month.
my lap.
So watch this together with your
Oh,
significant
true.
other.
Happy Pride Month, everybody. We're gay for this month and this month only. Sorry, but not sorry.
Yes,
You're
sir.
homophobic the rest of the
Mhm.
month.
Exactly.
uh,
Anyways, moving on.
Anyways, yes.
We're not canceled. You're
so
canceled.
a topical hypothetical. So the other day,
Oh,
a company called Nintendo released their new console, the Nintendo Bitch 2, and
Oh
the
yeah, I've
new-
been playing Mario Bart on that. Pretty fire.
Yep.
Pretty fire.
I didn't even think about the Switch part. Anyways, they released their new game, Mario Kart World, and it's new, so I figured this hypothetical would fit. Who would win in a battle, Yoshi or the entire state of Iraq?
Well, this is a really topical one because I'm sure, as we all know, Yoshi's Island is a fear-mongering war state.
This is right.
Yoshi's power alone, honestly, probably surpasses that of the entire U.S. Army's nuclear missile code. I think Like, what is the entire state of Iraq gonna do? Like, because can't Yoshi just
No.
eat them, turn them into eggs? You know, Nyam, nyam,
If
like
they,
that.
if they
First
had
thing I was
Saddam
thinking,
Hussein, they might
right?
have won.
Yam.
Like he can turn them into eggs, but there's a lot of them, so I feel like Yoshi have to go one-on-one. But what
Well, yeah,
I'm
but
thinking,
okay. But have you ever played a Yoshi game? Like, I'm a Yoshi connoisseur. I've played every game down to Yoshi's freaking cookie. Okay, and let me tell you, whoever developed those games has some sort of vor fetish. Like, all you do in those games is eat things, get fat, and poop them out.
Truth nuke.
I think he could totally devour the entirety of Iraq if he wanted to.
now I'm not disagreeing with you because I definitely can agree with those facts. But the one thing I have to say is, can Yoshi use external items, swallow them, and just drop them off? Like could you have
Oh,
Yoshi
good
in a
point. Very good
helicopter?
point.
Could you have Yoshi in a helicopter?
Which,
after
as we
having
know,
to
is a
use-
feature in Mario Bart World. We all know this.
like, can you have him in a helicopter? Spit out a bomb that he swallowed or something like that and just drop it on Iraq. Like, can this guy just swallow a nuke and then just
Why?
drop it?
Jake,
Well-
stop talking like you're like a U.S. Army application. It's like, what if we got Yoshi?
What
There's
is
Hear
gonna
me
be
out.
like
This is great.
there's gonna be like an army recruiter watching this.
What did we
Army recruiters? Yes, we have nuclear bombs, and yes, we will use them. Thank you.
He's gonna be like, whore. He's gonna stop Putin.
All right, Brady, what's your consensus on this topic?
Listen, if Iraq had Saddam, maybe. That's the GOAT. You know what I'm talking about? That's the GOAT. That's the only way they could have ever won. And now without him, they don't have a chance.
You thought the sprint thing would get us
you think-
demonetized. That is actually not gonna like make some money like ever again.
Do you think Saddam Hussein? You think he would like 1v1 Yoshi like Street Fighter kind of way? Like
Can we even say his name on YouTube? Will that like get
it's
us
like-
demonetized?
Saddam Hussein, Saddam Hussein, Saddam
Maverick
Hussein,
had
Saddam
launched
Hussein.
it was their only chance, and they just lost him. Okay.
Saddam Hussein. Sorry.
Now they're nothing. They're nothing. They couldn't beat Yoshi.
I'm just trying to imagine how scary it'd be being swallowed by Yoshi. Like,
You think it's
but
warm
swallowed
in there?
whole.
You think it's warm?
I hope so.
I mean, it should be.
It's wet.
Maybe.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Brady. How about we move on? How about let's go to the next one.
Can
Next
Yoshi
one.
just date a bunch of people? Like,
Okay,
I
that's
don't know.
enough.
Okay,
That's enough. Thank
Okay,
you.
my second hypothetical here is, would you rather eat a baby-filled ravioli or a ravioli-filled baby?
Ooh.
I mean, okay. Well, I want to know is this baby, is the ravioli just only in like the little gaps, or is the ravioli
Yeah,
just
true. Like,
twice as
what's the
perfect?
size of the ravioli? Is it a regular size ravioli with a full human baby in there?
Imagine it's just like a pan-sized like ravioli that's filled with baby.
Do I have
Oh,
to eat
that
the baby?
ooh.
Did the
Did you
ravioli?
have to eat the baby, or do you like?
Is this like Mardi Gras?
The
where there's, like,
ravioli is
baby and
filled with
cake
the
in there?
baby. I don't really see
Kinda.
where the confusion comes from.
Like, is the
Well, like,
baby
can't you just peel off
skin?
the ravioli pieces and eat the ravioli? Like, I really like ravioli. You're making me hungry.
Yeah, like, no, I want to know, is this baby just like, is the baby coating on top, like, that the ravioli is in? Is the baby just skin because there's just no organs or bones where because that's where the ravioli is?
I mean, I
Or,
imagine
like,
it's just a baby
is
filled
it
with ravioli.
What does that mean? Did the baby eat the ravioli, or was
No,
just eating a baby that just ate ravioli?
No, the ravioli is in the baby. You have to eat it. Or baby
Like,
filled
is
ravioli.
the baby itself, is it ravioli? Like, is there just like meat inside the baby, or is just one ravioli inside of a baby?
The entire baby
Are we
is
just
filled
eating
with
a baby?
ravioli.
Oh,
Take
so
it or
so
leave
so
it.
the baby's like
Like an outer shell, and then
That's all- that's all.
there's
Can of ravioli.
You could
Like,
interpret it
look,
that way,
I
yes.
was asking. I was
Well,
asking
look.
if the baby is an outer shell because
I think
like,
I think an important layer to this question is like, are we dying of starvation? Because if I'm dying of starvation, yes, I will rip open the baby shell to eat all the ravioli inside the baby.
no questions. But if I'm not gonna rip open a baby. I'm not gonna eat a baby either. You know, I don't want to eat that. Like, I feel like the baby filled with ravioli is better either way because it's more food and also it feels less immoral Because if the baby's filled with ravioli, that means like there's no like blood and guts or anything. It's just like baby shell. But if the ravioli's filled with baby, that means you gotta tear through baby organs and everything. You gotta eat all that.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, it's just eating ravioli. Like, sure, you're either eating a baby or you're eating like the outer layer of a baby. And I'd rather eat the outer layer than eat just a full-on baby with all the organs inside of a ravioli.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
honestly,
I
I
agree.
fully
I agree. I just have to
Yeah.
get past the
These
mental
are-
image of the baby.
These are the debates that will soon let us run for office.
This is true.
Yeah. Not that high of a requirement nowadays, but
Wait, we are all actually
Yeah.
eligible to be like prime minister of the country. That's crazy to think about.
I'm already making my way there. Give
I already
me
am
like
Prime
2
Minister of the
years.
country.
Okay, well, I guess I'll wait till the next election.
All right, well,
Anyway,
that concludes the ravioli baby hypothetical, I suppose.
Give us the last one. Give us please, please, please.
All right, this
Spoil
one
us.
comes
Give
from
us-
the best
Myers wanna
hypothetical
hypothetical.
questions. Best hypothetical
Myers
questions
wanna
for couples.
hypothetical.
The
For
last
couples?
the last one I'm
Okay.
going to say is yes for couples because we're Pride Month. We're a
Well,
couple.
everyone knows that. Everyone knows that for Pride Month, we're all a quadruple.
This is the Pride Month special episode. Eid special episode. Pride Month special episode. Yoshi versus Iraq episode. This
Every
is
episode.
yeah. Every gimmick we can think of. It's like DJ Khaled at the beginning of every song, just like saying every buzzword he can. More blessings, more love, more life.
Guys, I want someone to make a little Dark Ages edit of us. Can someone do that?
Yes, please.
That'd be crazy to
Make
see.
sure the comment. I want to see this. Make sure the comment what your favorite ice cream is. If you do, you'll get a like from the channel itself. That's what we're giving back to
Ooh,
you
the
guys.
coveted channel like.
Yes,
Yeah.
let us know in the comments. What is your flavor of ice cream that you prefer, and what is your height? Because this channel requires engagement.
Also,
And
also
it
let us
requires-
know what's your favorite flavor of baby ravioli. Do you like cheese and baby ravioli, or perhaps beef and
Chunky.
baby ravioli? There's also
I like
chunky.
kind of, like for my ravioli personally. I just want to say this. I like kind of maybe like a chicken ravioli, but I mean, there's lots of different kinds of raviolis that you guys can decide. Just boost
Personally,
engagement.
Yeah, please. Also, donate to our Patreon. The only tier is $1,000 a month, and all you get is a photo of me fully naked, staring at the camera.
What do you mean all you get? That's like you should be charging more for that.
Well, yeah, but there's no crack, right?
Oh, so you just cover up all the good parts like a little tease?
Well, no. Look, the elephant trunk is wide and drinking, but but the crack is obviously behind.
Where's this trunk?
Look, yeah, you gotta pay for the Patreon to see. So go ahead, everybody.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
totally real.
All right,
So,
a hypothetical. A
Hit us,
hypothetical.
hit us.
I still had to say the
Last hypothetical,
hypothetical.
then we end the podcast forever.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. If we had to sleep together in a completely unexpected place, where would it be?
Under a bridge,
That's not really unexpected, is
inside
it?
someone else's home.
Have you thought on this? No, you don't very expand. Have you thought on this?
There's a lot of ways, like
No,
honestly, there's a lot of interesting spots we could do it that would be
under Highbury
increased
Bridge.
level. Like you just said under a bridge. Like, have you considered like in the rafters, like above like one of your lectures?
Exactly.
True.
Or like,
That's a fun
or
spot.
like, have you guys considered Normandy? In 1944.
That's really exciting.
That would be
There
a
definitely would be
crazy
no
place to sleep.
consequences to what we're doing.
You're like sleeping on
Crazy
D-Day.
Titanic when it's going down. That gravity would go crazy.
Okay, no, because
Amelia Earhart's plane.
what if we all like slept together in our old high school? Viewers at home, it's the best high school ever with no problems ever.
Oh
Ah, ah.
no!
What if we all did it in a public school, actually?
What if we all
That's like
did
Five
it?
Nights
What
at
if we
Freddy's.
all
That's
did
like
that?
IRL Five Nights at Freddy's.
Well, yeah, I think we should do it in the public school. Honestly, I would do it.
A public school.
I mean,
I have a
yeah,
better
that's
idea.
what-
At a senior's home.
I have a better idea. Playground.
No, but like just
Take care.
imagine. Just imagine your sex ed teacher. Your sex ed teacher, like, I'm gonna teach you a little something that I like to call, but homosexual relations. He brings in another man, just starts making out with him, right on top of all your desks.
Wait, your teacher didn't do that?
What?
I was
Wait, you had a teacher who did that?
Like that's not weird.
Look, I don't know if I want to play with this
Is it
anymore. Podcast canceled. Podcast canceled. It's done. It's done.
It's
We're done.
You
No
must.
more.
You must. Pride Month. You must.
Pride
No,
Month ends tomorrow.
I guess it's
actually
Pride
wanna-
Month. I guess it's okay.
What's the worst? Where would be the worst place to sleep if you're sleeping with someone? Like there's three other people. Hypothetically, let's just say they're Brady, Miles, and Yusuf, and I'm the other guy.
Right, only hypothetically, though.
Hypothetically, where would you put it inside me, and why?
Alright, so
left
I would.
earlobe, no more questions.
That's not even a hole. That's like there's nothing to put in there.
It's
pierced soon. It's pierced.
You
Oh,
stop
oh, it's like
doubting.
those pierced like earrings where it's like a gaping hole. Oh.
Giant hoop.
Yeah, but instead the thing that's
What,
gonna be
yeah,
pierced in my ear-
what do you think the Patreon money is for?
That's right, guys. If you donate to our
Lucrative sex
Patreon, we're
toys.
giving Jake those like really big hole like piercings. We're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
things.
those really big like loop ones where the guys look like they have like monkey ears, you know.
No, we're
Then
gonna.
maybe I'll go bald and I'll grow a little mustache, be a little hipster.
No, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna use the holes in like your earrings as like a golf course, and we're gonna be like DJ Khaled. It's like, like it. If we get a hole in one, we get to like put our hand instead of like your like cut earlobe.
Yep. Well, everybody, I think we should go try that out right now.
True.
We should
True.
try that
Yes.
out.
But
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna be allowed to do that on the podcast.
Yeah, on our own
Anyways,
time.
I think that's all we have for today. Am I right, fellas?
Well, that's all we have ever.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, because this is the last episode.
Wait,
Oh yeah, I
Wait,
forgot
wait.
there's no tomorrow.
wait, what's that noise? Guys, do you hear that?
What's that noise?
I'm hearing something.
What is that?
It's like a plane overhead.
I'm hearing radiation.
Oh my gosh, it's Yoshi! Holy crap! Oh my! Oh.
They dropped
Guys.
it in our back.
It's something like that! Spunky never.
Brofist.